Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page. And I thank you so much in advance. Aquarius, I hope that you are well. I just wanted to show you this beautiful rose quartz crystal that I have on my desk for you today because I felt as though the collective just needed to have some infusion of well wishes and love and blessings and self-love at this time. So that's my wish for you. I'm going to be using a new deck to me. It's the Oracle of the Seven Energies, Clarifier and Reed, and the Amazing Tarot of Mystical Moments, which is a deck that I do not bring out often because I have to be in a certain kind of space to receive the messages with this deck, but it's very special. So I'm going to get, the cards have been pre-shuffled, and I'm going to get one overall energy for Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, thank you. You know, I was wondering when this card was going to come out for somebody. This year, of course, the last but not least of the series, number 6, which is the Lover's card in the Major Arcana, talking about divine partnership, but also choice, the choices that we make. And the words are, it is what it is. It is what it is. In the background kind of this card, I hope you can see it, there's like portal energy. There's like kind of big wooden doors right here, but then this like archway and these portal energy, stars leading up to it, almost like a red carpet kind of feel, like talking about the stars. But the message is perplexing. I haven't read for all of the signs, but I might read from the book at the end of this reading, because I'm so curious about what she would say, what Colette Baron Reed would say regarding this. It is what it is. You know, on first impression, when somebody says the words, it is what it is, it's kind of like a sign of resignation, that I've just given up on trying to figure something out, or it's very perplexing. Spirit is not, usually I'll get images, I'll get messages right away. Spirit's, it's like what, the thing that I want to know is what's behind that door. And maybe that's your energy right now. It's what's on the other side of that door. The fact that you can't access that information might indicate a kind of surrender to it, like it is what it is. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Spirit just gave me an image of, you know, when you're sitting in traffic and all of a sudden, you know, there's construction out of nowhere, or there's somebody's car breaks, whatever it is, and you're delayed. There's ways that you can react to it. You can get mad and pissed off because you're going to be late. Or you can say, it is what it is. I'm going to accept what is happening. Can't do anything about it. I'm in this car, and I will get there, and maybe Spirit is delaying my journey because there are things up ahead that I can't see. Anytime that I'm in traffic, I'm usually with my mom. We have a different approach to how we handle those situations. And I always say it is what it is. Like, we can't. Let's trust that we are being protected. Let's trust that there's something up ahead that we cannot know at this time, that it's not our place to know right now. So, very perplexing. Let's get 3 cards for the base spread, 3 cards to clarify past, present, and future. And I will read from the book at the end of this reading. 1 more. Wow. 3 more came out, so I will look at that. Double 6s, or the extra cards that popped out. And Gemini got these cards. I did thoroughly shuffle, but it is what it is, right? I'm going to stop saying it now. Ace of Cups. I'm sorry. Why did I say Ace of Cups? Could be somebody new coming into your life. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 of Swords. 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia. Looking back to the past with fondness. 6 of Swords in the reverse talks about being unable to extricate oneself from a situation that may be a little chaotic or a little tense or a little haphazard. Because when this card is in the upright, it's like somebody making a quiet exit. But maybe at this time you're not able to slip out the back, is what I just heard. It's weird. I'm going to hold on to some lapis lazuli because I feel as though I've got a frog in my throat, but also that it's closing up a little bit. This happened to me a couple of other times when I felt like it's almost like my vocal cords gave out for half a second. It's a very disconcerting feeling, but it has, maybe there's something that you are really needing to express. Maybe your your throat chakra is slightly blocked. So think about that. Think about if you are able to do meditations or listen to frequency music that focuses on the throat chakra. Spirit is recommending that. Let's look at the past energy. Ace of Pentacles. A beautiful seed that was planted, and Spirit is showing you the kind of possibilities of what it could grow into. The aces always bring new from Spirit, new opportunity. It's interesting though. See how this plant is like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like slightly spiky. There's a little strange kind of spikiness to it that I didn't recognize before. It's almost like if you're planting the seed of something. Okay, Spirit just gave me a phrase from an infomercial from the 80s, and the phrase is set it and forget it. So back in the 80s when I was a kid, there were these infomercials, and this one classic infomercial where it was like a a panini press kind of thing, but it was a small one, and you could make pocket sandwiches, like you could put a piece of bread down and put the filling in, put another piece of bread down, and then the grill would come down, and it would, these Teflon pans, and it would like press it together. And I think that was the infomercial, and then the slogan was set it and forget it. Or it was just, it's a device like that, right? I used to watch those commercials, and then I'd get really hungry. But there's some spirit is saying that whatever, it's very funny. My guides are very funny. But whatever this kind of new opportunity is, it's almost like something like you have to set the manifestation and then allow it to kind of germinate. Right? Because here we have the Magician, number 1 in the major arcana, in reverse in the past energy. The Magician is the master manifester who has the power of all 4 suits of the tarot. And when I said that, I saw 1111 on my timer. In the past energy, you were really trying to manifest, but it was almost like you were working too hard. Like you were... Manifestation is weird, man. Like, clearly we've manifested things in our lives because things have come to fruition for us, right? Whether it's like you graduated from school, or you got the job that you wanted, or the relationship, or the car, the house, whatever. Clearly we've manifested things even when we didn't know we were manifesting. But when you do know that you're manifesting, it can be kind of tricky, because what if you get exactly what you asked for? Then what? Right? That's always the tricky part of manifestation that always trips me up, because it's like, what if I ask for the wrong thing and then you don't end up manifesting at all? But it gets really dicey if you start overthinking it. And I almost feel as though, Aquarius, there was a part of you that was just, there was like a whole mess of stuff coming out, and you're just like, okay, I don't know. It's like almost like you're being enveloped by all of this greenery, right? Like you were, it's weird. I don't read the Magician in this way usually, but it's almost like you didn't have enough faith in the manifestation, and so then you were kind of clawing your way to it, as opposed to saying, I'm going to set it and forget it. I'm going to set the intention and then just let the universe, and then work towards it, but allow the universe to bring it to me in divine timing. It's a very strong message with that past energy. Can I have a clarifier, please? Yeah, 7 of Cups in the reverse. There was clarity, because 7 of Cups in the upright is somebody who is spoiled for choice. There are all of these stars in the sky, and which one do we wish upon, right? But in the reverse, it kind of shows me that no. Aquarius got their stuff together, right? This is also looking very synchronous to me right now with these stars. The Spirit is saying, no, Aquarius knew what they wanted. They chose what they wanted. They knew. But there could have been a little bit of over-eagerness, or, you know, kind of rushing through traffic instead of allowing traffic to flow as it will naturally flow. Being impatient, wanting to drive on the shoulder when we know that we shouldn't. In the present energy, 3 of Cups in reverse. If you've been watching any of my readings and I pull 3 of Cups, I don't like the 3 of Cups. I don't mean to not like it, but I just don't, because I just don't. The 3 of Cups is typically a card of celebration and glasses clinking and people celebrating and coming together and friendship circles or whatever. But anytime I see this card, I look at these 3 women and I'm like, God, I'm so glad I'm not friends with them. There's something sinister about them to me, and I still see it for your reading. I still see it. But you got this card in reverse. It kind of tells me that whatever this thing it is that you're kind of trying to germinate, that you're trying to bring in for yourself, there might have been a little discouragement from the peanut gallery. Oh, Aquarius, like, are you sure you want that? Or are you sure you can handle that? I don't think you're going to get that. And maybe you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. And it's like stuff like that. Conversation like that I can't stand. It's like, if you call yourself a friend, then be a friend. You don't have to encourage blindly, but you can wish somebody well and say, you know, if that's what you want, then I hope that for you, right? It's clarified by the Hierophant. Number 5 in the major arcana, this is Taurus energy. The Hierophant talks about looking to spiritual leader of one sort or another for guidance, for wisdom, for connection to the divine through earthly means. So this could be you consulting with your elders. I just heard consulting with the elders. It could be like a shamanistic thing. Consulting with the elders. I wanted to say consorting with the elders, which is a much different meaning. To consort with someone is to kind of be in cahoots, right? Like to be planning. But you know what? Spirit wanted me to say consorting. Perhaps you are consorting with Spirit. All right, Spirit, help me make this plan. I want to manifest this. I'm not getting any support from the peanut gallery. So I'm looking to you for guidance on how I can make my dreams come true. So wisdom to that energy. There's a wisdom to that energy, and I feel like you're listening to it. Yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse to clarify. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment and healing. In the reverse, it's kind of like, you know, it's not to say that you don't have a lot of cups and a lot of abundance, but maybe you're looking, you know, you're hoping for more. That's a thing. That's the thing with Aquarians, right? Aquarians, I find, march to the beat of their own drum. Like you're trailblazers of sorts. You're entrepreneurs. You strike out on your own. So it kind of makes sense to me that there wouldn't be kind of a, it's not to say you don't have friends or anything, but like a group of people around you that would understand the inner tinkerings of your mind. So that, you know, they wouldn't know how to support you even if you asked them to. But it's leaving you feeling a little unfulfilled. And so that could be what is causing you to look to a higher source. In the future potential, yeah, it's challenging. 5 of Wands, the Chariot in reverse. At least with the 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands talks about inner chaos and conflict, like you're torn up inside about how to move, where to go, how to be. The card is in reverse, so it's kind of like your heart and your mind and your intuition, they're settling themselves. Almost to the point of stagnation, though. The Chariot card is number 7 in the major arcana. It's Cancer energy, and it talks about very fast movement forward. But you got this card in reverse, so there's a little bit there. It's literally being stuck in traffic. This is being stuck in traffic. Spirit is very funny. Kind of came full circle. And then coming back to this energy of accepting what is for the time being. Everything is temporary. There's a reason for the holding pattern, Aquarius, and it might be driving you crazy, but it's almost like Spirit saying good things are worth the wait. I have a clarifier. Yeah. You're impatient. It's okay. Because right now, Two of Swords, you're kind of asking yourself, should I be moving in another direction? Is there something that I can't see? You're deliberating things in your head. Spirit's saying just be cautious of that, right? You just kind of gotten over this energy where you're like fighting with yourself. So you don't need to be stuck in your head again, all over again. Let's read from the book, number 6. It is what it is. What happens when you, let me just show you. Key concepts. Let's read that. Radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is, or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Wasn't that exactly what I was talking about? That maybe you became overeager and you actually worked against yourself in that way. Liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for all. Can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens up for you? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. Thank you, Spirit. They did give me the message after all, Aquarius. If this reading resonated, please like, share, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Aquarius.